just afternoon. How are you doing today? I am Shaggy. I hope this finds you well. This is a Get Ready With Me Fountain, which means that everybody who comes through in the next few minutes is not going to scroll back to see what we're doing, but I'm getting ready. I title these, I don't know why the fuck I bother myself. Genuinely, I don't know why I bother myself with going through the effort of communicating what I'm doing. You motherfuckers aren't paying attention. And then you'll tell me when I ask you why. Why show up? Why speak? Why not look at the title? Why interrupt? Why be disruptive? And they'll tell me you're on YouTube. Get used to it. And it's like, good morning, Callisto. Hey, Zonks, what's up? Life's been busy. That itches more than I would like. I'm fine, Callisto. It's cold, but I'm fine. It's warming up. It was cold. Now I'm just itchy. I hope that's not going to be great big patches of my hair just falling out. I'd like to make some money today, but on the off chance that I know I'm not, I'm going to play a game for the channel. I haven't played any He's Coming recently. And an insulator? I don't know what that means. I'm probably going to transition from my Taco Bell time is probably going to become Song of Six time because it makes sense. It makes sense as background video. I was playing it last night and there's just not much to say. It's a very slow game. It's a day at a time, not like a season at a time. So it's a very slow game. Which means that I do a lot of thinking, watching, not a lot to say. And so it's not an exciting game to watch live. So it makes sense to record myself playing that and use that as background music. Not background music, background video at the fountains when I'm using the laptop. But we're just kind of sitting around shooting the shit. I accidentally fell asleep with my knee brace still on my knee. It's not really a brace. So it compressed the skin and now it's all itchy. It's just all itchy. No damage, nothing. No, it didn't kill any of the skin or anything like that. It's just itchy. There she is. gotta remember to get a toothbrush tonight from Dollar Tree. I threw away my other one because I needed a new one, and I just didn't have it. I don't need calamine lotion. I don't need lotion. It's gonna freeze in the next few days. I won't be able to use it. I don't need lotion. It just like leaving your socks on for too long. It just itches when you take the fabric off the skin. And then once I get to exfoliating, because I don't shower, my skin just has a lot of dead accumulation, and then it just itches on its own. Because I just exposed a bunch of new skin to the air for the first time. Like the sores here under my glasses. There are reasons that we bathe regularly as modern people. How is it sunny where you are and it was just raining where I am? Well, Cynthia, we live on an oblate spheroid that is many, many miles across. And what happens, you see, is that there are biomes and weather systems in those different mile sections of that oblate spheroid. And so what happens is, as gases and pressure systems are moved around in the atmosphere of that oblate spheroid, in the space between the land and the gravity well, where that oblate spheroid is no longer able to hold those gases into itself, what happens, you see, is that the different shapes of the land and then the different effects that happen in the water that's in the spaces and the lowest parts of the land, they create what are called weather systems. And because that oblate spheroid is so big, those weather systems can be different in different parts of that oblate spheroid that we call a world. And so the way that it can be different weather where you are than where I am is that we're very, very far apart. That's how. We are not in close proximity where our weather systems are similar. That's how. Money, please. Why would I be looking for campers? Why do people ask questions while I'm answering a question and then not wait for the question I'm answering to be finished before they leave? That'd be like walking into a McDonald's, seeing someone is at the register, taking an order, going up, placing your order, and then leaving. Everyone would just look at you like you're both an asshole and an idiot. But on the internet, things are just different. The way we behave, the way we expect one another to react to our behavior is just different because we're otherkin when we're on the internet, I guess. Hey, OPM, what's up? We can be and do and say and expect whatever we want on the internet. It's just not real life. These aren't real people that we're talking to, that we're doing this to. This isn't a real social environment. Why would we take it seriously? Why would we treat it with dignity and respect so that it continues? You understand that the, well, I'm not going to have kids that I'm going to pass it down to thinking is precisely why people who didn't have kids weren't allowed to live in civilizations, right? You understand that a man with no children in the very recent modern world was a man that no one could trust, right? You know, a woman who refused children was a woman that no one could trust until very recently. Because if they can't be relied on to put children in this society or in the civilization or in the group to which they want to belong, then they can't be trusted to make decisions for the group to which they want to belong when the group isn't watching. You ever know anybody like that? You ever have a friend group where you just cannot trust certain members of the group when they're not being watched by the group? They're gonna every time they're not in direct proximity of the group, they're gonna cause drama for the group. They're gonna betray someone, they're gonna talk shit about somebody, they're gonna create some kind of a scene. You ever know anybody like that? You ever see that on the internet? For example, you ever have anybody, if you're a creator, you're a content creator of any scale, you ever have anybody that shows up in your channel presenting one personality, but then when they invite you to what they're like outside YouTube, their entire personality is pornographic? I might be talking specifically about you, Callisto, since you're here. But if I were talking specifically about you, I would have used your name. If the shoe fits, wear it. Cinderella knew what was up. How come you gay boys can't figure it out? You've had 20 years to rewrite the rules of public society. How has that gone? You've had 20 years to make pornographic material public and okay. You've had 20 years to make pederasty normal. How is that going? Is that a thriving community of people you can trust when you're not looking at them? So I know it's not a thriving community of people I can trust when I'm not looking at them. They're either sucking your dick or fucking you in the ass, one way or the other. Taking advantage of you coming and going. But what do I know? Just a dude who lives in a tent. Hey, Rachie. Speaking of people I can't trust when I'm not watching them, what trouble have you caused me today? That's not going to stay there. That rain, indeed. other stuff. Oh. Yeah. Nothing shaking, I guess. I'm trying not to drool. That stuff's nasty to me. It's not even an adequate mint delivery system. Good doesn't mean anything. It's an inadequate mint delivery system, and I'm disappointed by it. All right. So I'm thinking He's Coming. We got some Hades. And then tomorrow, I'm thinking Rock of Ages. And then I might go catch a flick here in the next couple of days, assuming it's still in theaters throughout the weekend. Might go catch a flick. I haven't been making any money, so I might not go catch a flick either, because I might not actually be able to afford it. And I might get tired of always only spending Rachel's money. Just, mights. These are a lot of hypotheticals. But I'm thinking, I got some games that need my attention today. I haven't gamed much. I got a 7 Days to Die video to mix. Uncle Shaggy might have forgot what game and what character he was playing for a minute. And so he might have done a great big elaborate out as Shaggy Phil when he meant to be playing as Dictator. So there might be a couple of hours of 7 Days to Die that's got to get a new audio file. What up, Eric? Hey, Chicago, I see you now. How are we doing? I might have done a great big, and that's been a day in the life of Shaggy Phil. Now go fuck yourselves, or something to that effect. That I gotta go back and fix. So there you go. There's an Easter egg to look out for. How many times does Vincent forget what game he's playing? What character he's supposed to be? How many dick jokes are in 7 Days to Die when there shouldn't be any? Richard Dictator isn't a man who makes dick jokes. He's a man who bitches and pisses and moans like an impotent jerk. He's the kind of guy who'll know he's starving to death and take a fucking dig out treasure mission like a fucking idiot. And so he'll spend 9 hours of his day digging a fucking hole to nowhere. Dictator is the kind of guy who'll say, Mama didn't raise no fool. In fact, she raised an idiot. His name is Richard Johnson, and he goes by Dick Tater Johnson. Tater is one of his nicknames. He's a man with many self-appointed nicknames. He's a man who spends a lot of time talking to himself. Claims to have amnesia. But between you and me, I think he might just be a stupid person. Or he might have something in his past he's too ashamed to admit. Or I might not have played enough of the game to know who these fucking people are. You decide. And if any motherfucker tries to ship me with wrecked, they're on the right path. And you can ask Rach, but Phil and David have turned a corner in their relationship. Dig Tater. Yes. It's tater, like potatoes. It's a not very subtle Ron White reference. Phil was in a mood. He stops at one point and goes, This episode's gone off the rails. Episodes are what I call my life. It's a good morning to be a off-the-walls moron. I have done some absolutely absurd things in video games recently, and I'm very proud of it. Yeah, well, I come turning that corner and I sprint past Jesse, see Benji, and then hit that 180. Wait a second, Benji, we gotta talk. Yeah, I might have known that there was somebody. I might have known there was somebody in my audience who thought it would be hilarious if I was locked in and forgot about Jessie for a whole day. I don't even think he sold to her. He called her by the wrong name too. He called her Tabby. See you around, Tabby? Wait a minute, that ain't your name. She won't call him back, you see. Gives a whole lecture on why Peggy's so popular in town. Probably because he actually did his job right. He went batting for the other team on you. He might have realized that the microphone was really close to his face, and so he could do a lot of whisper jokes, and then shit got out of control. You know what, Dan? I'm going to climb up here on this table, I'm going to kneel down, and I'm going to kiss you right on the mouth. You beautiful son of a bitch. You felt like you shouldn't have been listening in? Oh. Oh, I looked, Rach. Fallout 76 is only $20 right now, and my laptop can run it with ease. I need at least Two of these games doesn't feel like it's enough. 4 feels like it's enough that I'll lose track of the characters and my own ability to keep up with them. Just the games themselves. But I feel like I could do 5. So that we had one every day of the week, and then we just go live and play whatever the hell I feel like. Shut Up Gus feels like it's a fantasy football team name. Anyway. And these first-person survival-y type, simulator-y type, they seem to really be working. I have 2 people who really like them, and neither of those 2 people was watching them yesterday while they were members only. So I have at least one of my members who's watching them while they're members only. And so I would like to continue to reward people who are watching them early by producing more. And so I'm not crowdsourcing ideas, but titles. I have Fast Food Simulator and it won't run. It freezes at the loading screen. But the kind of isometric PC, so single player PC games that I like to play are really not conducive to the kind of stories that I'm trying to tell that are engaging for an hour. Gus, the wussy on the cartoon Recess. I don't remember Recess. I don't remember the names of the characters. I only got to watch it a handful of times. Ah, man. Bummer. Well, I don't have a television or a wall outlet. Chicago. Thank you, but you can give it to her. I'm sure she would love it. And then if I could figure out how. I'll worry about that later. Tasmanian devil, indeed. North Carolina license plate took me all the way back. I was like, I remember seeing that everywhere every day. First in flight, Kitty Hawk. Suck it. So I almost made a "Don't be a menace" in South Harlem joke. Is it South Harlem? Don't be a menace. I actually don't know where the city is. I'll suck your dick, man. What? South Central, thank you. Whatever. I almost made an inappropriate joke. That was the Wayans brothers way back in the day, wasn't it? There we go. Well, drinking your juice in the hood. Thank you. Don't be a menace. I almost made a don't be a menace joke. I've only seen that movie once. I was way too young to know what the hell I was watching. Yeah, you liked episode 2? I did not cooked in episode 3. Well, it depends on what you mean by that. I got these cheeseburgers, man. I am actually homeless. Chicago, but if you wanted to give my girlfriend a PS5, I'm sure she would love it. And I would get to look at it in a few someday. I don't know why I went down this way. I guess I was thinking to myself, I'm hungry, I'd like to go to Pizza Cottage. But I don't have money for that. Or the battery. And I used up all of my battery last night. I played maybe an hour of Songs of Six to see if I would enjoy it, and I do, which means that I will enjoy Rise to Ruin, which might be easier to do closed loop narratives with. We'll see. I want to do closed loop narratives with some of these stories, some of these games. 20 zombies, yeah. Yeah, the medical station, the zombie clear that task, that first job. Yeah. They wouldn't stay dead either. You'll keep it safe. Yeah, she'll make sure it works. She'll make sure the disk drive and everything works properly. And she'll put it through an endurance test to make sure that it can handle the demands of a true gamer. And what that means is, can it play porn games? Will it play my hentai games? Damn it. Very safe. I'm glad that didn't happen while I was walking through here. That would have hurted me. Very safe, she says. Safe indeed. Yes, my precious. Is the PS4 does anybody know if Fallout 76 is cross-platform? Like, if I had a PC, could I play with people that are playing on PS4? Maybe I just need to play Fallout 4. I've never played any of the Fallout games. Thing is, I'll hate it. I'll just spend the whole time pissing and moaning about how much I hate this fucking game. And so I'll be doing things to break it. But I also don't know if my laptop can play it. I already know I hate Fallout 4. Understood, Rach. I saw it. I already know I hate Fallout 4. Everything Bethesda makes is an offense to my sensibilities as a human being. Goddamn, could we fucking stagger our fucking approach any further apart? Jesus fucking Christ. We all need to drive exactly 4 car lengths apart. Fuck. I'm sure that you like Fallout 76. I said it's an offense to my sensibilities as a human being. Not that the people who like it are an offense to my senses as a human being. Whatever. It's an offense to my sensibilities, all right? And if Jane Austen taught me anything, it said I am allowed to have both pride and prejudice. You thought I was going to make a Sense and Sensibility joke, and fuck you, that's why. And those last 2 feet are the most important. You got to stick the landing. Dude, this pavement has no fucking traction. I can slide on it. It's crazy. I could feel the oils just stuck in the blacktop. It's bananas.
Before that sign went up.
It's supposed to be sticky so your tires, don't slide around on it. That's why it makes so much noise. That. What quest am I on right now? In what? Am I here usually earlier than normal? Really? People are looking at me like I'm here earlier than normal. This does not come with either board. If I'm on anything, it's trial. Didn't know I was on the streets. That just felt appropriate. I had a feeling that was coming. I said I was prejudiced and prideful. Batter up.
We were really loud. Yeah. They were playing. But the boy that was joining in. So, you know, anyway.
incongruous with the chorus.
Yeah, that's what they do in the tree. That's what I do. No matter what. Yeah. I didn't mind
I gotta get something to eat, something to drink, and then I'm gonna switch over
I wondered if it was all grown up now or not. It was just the very first year.
I have like $15 maybe. So I can get like a cup of soup.
The game was in the afternoon. The dance was
Trying to earn it today, right? Not gonna, but trying.
She thought if she really woke up, they thought she would want to be good. They thought she would. So what did he take the electrical stuff?
Okay, I was a little worried. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last couple of days. You doing alright? Alright, well, I talked to Tiffany Tuesday, and she said that she thought you were going to call back in to get your schedule to see if you work Wednesday, and she said you didn't call back in. So I was a little worried. Normally you do call them. Oh, really? She said that they told you to call in on Tuesday to see if they had a truck for you to work on Wednesday. I'll let him know that it was a misunderstanding because she thought you knew you were supposed to call in, but if you didn't know and it was just a misunderstanding, we can let her know that. At least you're not laid. It's okay. At least you're not laid off, so that's good news. We can let them know that you didn't know that you were supposed to call in, and then see what day you have to call in for next week. No, you're not trouble. So you normally call on Mondays, right, to see if you work Tuesday? So that's what we'll do on Monday. We'll talk about see if you work Tuesday. Because like I said, I'm supposed to start picking you to work on days that you work for a little while.
Hey Dave, what's up?
So we'll see together if you work on Tuesday. What do you mean? No, she just didn't know why you didn't call, so we'll just let her know that it was a misunderstanding, that you were supposed to call. So I'm sure she'll understand. Just let her know about it. So I don't know. No, we'll just let her know what happened, but you're not in trouble. So what we'll do is we'll get a hold of them Monday and see if you work on Tuesday.
How you doing, Dave?
Okay, is someone else going to step in for Brittany and be work on it? Okay, well, if there is something that you yeah, well, maybe we can take a look at it. I don't know how your phone's set up or how you normally use it other than just what I sent you for like transportation. But maybe that's something we can take a look at if you want to. I was going to ask you how Monday went. You said Monday you were going to start doing the other job searching activities. Did you do that? You told me that Monday you were on Mondays you were supposed to be going with another place to do some job related stuff. Did you do that Monday? How did that go? Okay, you like doing it, you're going to keep doing it on Mondays for a while? Okay, because if you remember, we're supposed to do some more job searching activities too, like when we went to We Love Pets. We're supposed to try to do some more stuff like that, so I wanted to see when you were going to be free and see if we could set up a day that we can go out and do some more work stuff too. And maybe while we're out, if you want, I can try to help you look at your phone. Like I said, I don't know how it's set up and I don't know everything, but I can try and maybe we can work on that a little bit too if you want to. why you didn't call in, but we'll let her know. I don't, they're not gonna be in trouble for that. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. You know, well, like I said, it was just a misunderstanding. It's not like you didn't call in on purpose, you didn't understand. So we'll let them know that. But no, I don't think you're in trouble or anything because I told Tiffany I was trying to call you and she said when I called you, they just let you know to call in like you normally do on Monday for your schedule. But I'll. Yeah, I know. Well, no, you're not gonna get fired. But like I said, we'll let her know it was a misunderstanding. But if it makes you feel better to do it that way, we can talk to her together. Because I've got to talk to her anyway for next week for the scheduled stuff. So if you want, we can talk to her together and let her know what happened and all this stuff. There was misunderstanding, so you don't have to worry about it or talk to her by yourself. We can do it. We can talk to her together and get your schedule for Tuesday.
Hey, Eric.
No,
You're back
well,
and your
you
friend.
don't
They're
have
both
to
there.
talk to her until Monday, but if you want, we can talk to her
Glad to see you,
together
buddy.
and let her know that what happened and then get your schedule for Tuesday so we can see if you work Tuesday. What is it? Yeah, like you don't want to have to call in to get your schedule anymore.
Boom! We are closing in on that
Well,
week.
I know, and that's why you're working with different places to try to help look for a second job. But unfortunately, it seems like this is going to be the case for a little while, at least with TJ Maxx, because every time I try to talk to them, they just keep telling me that they can't do it a different way, that they never know what size the truck's going to be, and the only thing they can do right now is just have you call in weekly to get your schedule, which I know is frustrating. It's kind of hard to plan around. But I've talked to them about it a couple of times, and it seems like it's probably going to stay that way for a while, which is why you're looking for the second job, right? So you can get more hours, have a little bit more set schedule. I didn't know anything about a meeting today. Did you possibly have a meeting, like?
Yeah, I remember you telling me that, buddy. Thank you for telling me again. I do appreciate it.
I was gonna say, 'cause we don't have a meeting for Tuesday,
I'm
but
making episode 3 right now.
we do need to talk next week with TJ Maxx and get your schedule for Tuesday. And then also we need to look at some days that you don't have anything else anymore or any other appointments that you can set up for me and you to go out and look at jobs. So we need to go out some more places, so we need to go out for the first jobs, some days that you're free to do that. I know, I understand. I would be too.
Oh, if you liked that, Eric, you're gonna love this episode that's going up. If you enjoyed that, you're gonna love this episode.
Finding something that's a good fit for you. I really just, like I said, I don't see anything changing with TJ Maxx right now because I've talked to all of them. I've talked to Tiffany, I've talked to Renee, I talked to Sonia before she left, and
Yeah, Wrecked upsets me.
answer out of all of them.
I don't think he and I are ever going to become friends the way Dan and I became friends in Schedule 1.
Which I wish wasn't the case. I mean, I wish they could do better with their hours and knowing what's going on, so you have to call every week. But it just doesn't seem like it's going to be better for them.
It's just how he is, man.
I know you want to stay at TJ Maxx and you just want to get a second job, but if you can find a second job, it at least gives you, your work hours and knowing what's going on with your schedule and stuff like that, and you can kind of just keep
You kiss your boyfriend with that mouth? Dan does. Dan tastes exactly the way I thought he would too.
That's weird. Well, maybe it's because they don't give you your schedule until the day before, because you call in.
That's why he's the
You don't know
taker.
what your schedule is going to be.
Wrecked is the bottom in our head canon.
No, you're right, it's not, but
Hey Rando, what's up?
like
Same
they
as
could
always.
put your name up there and write it in, but it would just be like they couldn't write it
Got
in
a
until the day
bunch of
before
people
because they
asking me
don't
how I'm
know
doing,
when
and
I'm working. You know what I mean?
well, I have exactly 0 of them contributing to making it anything other than same as always. Shitty to one degree or another.
I'm not disagreeing with you. Like I said, I wish they could do better than what they're doing, but we're just not getting them to do better. If you remember, I've tried to even get them to let you do other jobs there, like the fitting room and stuff, to try to get you more hours. I know, but I tried to get them to. I know they won't, but I've tried to get them to do that. I mean, we keep trying to get them to give you your hours back and to.
I don't know why you're sorry to hear it.
But they just keep shutting us down.
I'm glad to know, however, that you are absolutely not going to contribute to fixing it.
If you want to stay at TJ Maxx, then you can. But they're going to stay how they are now. So what we want to do is try to focus on
I wish that would
finding
throw
you
across
that
and
second
two
job
across.
so you can get what you need too. Well, why don't we try to see if you work Tuesday, and then we'll get together. If you do work Tuesday, I'll try to just come there because I don't think you work anyway, so I'll just talk to you then. But if you don't work Tuesday, we'll still try to get
You're
together.
a bad listener, Rando.
sometime and
Goodbye.
come up with some time that we can
Forever.
go out and job search. You're not. I understand you're frustrated, and like I said, I understand. I don't blame you. I would be frustrated.
Hey, I'm walking
I am
here.
frustrated with it too, because I've tried to come up with a way to fix it, and I'm not getting anywhere either. So I feel bad that I can't do anything more to help because they're just like I said, just telling us about everything that they say they can't do.
That did suck.
So it is frustrating. Well, go ahead and do that. Like I said, I know it is frustrating, and I want to try to help, but since I can't get anywhere with them, then the best way I can think of to help is to try to see if we can go do some work.
Uh-oh. I don't remember where the penny is, so it's being left in here as a
At
penny.
least try to get that taken care
I
of.
don't remember where I stuck it.
Alright, so we'll go ahead. Sorry, what was it? It's okay.
He does sell tools.
I understand.
But I don't think you can fix
If you want to talk to
that.
Tori about it, go
Right.
ahead and talk to her. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to talk to her over the weekend or not. But go ahead and
They
talk
make
to
plastic
her.
surgery for your face. I don't know what we can do about stupid
Monday.
or shitty attitude for that matter.
Talk to you about the schedule.
My dad would say the best attitude adjustment is the one that comes at the end of one of these,
You're welcome. Try to have a good weekend.
or is the result of a belt.
How's the dishes looking back there?
A lot.
They're a lot. There wasn't her lady back there when I was back there. What happened?
I was just when I stopped and they started to go all being cleaned off. By the time I go back up there,
Did
I
somebody
felt
bring you a
like,
bunch of dishes back?
yeah. I tried to hurry up because my left leg started like hurting me too many times every time. That's why I'm trying to wait for a minute, kind of like see if I have any more dishes. I just want to wait for everybody to put them in there, then I can keep going and going. Then I have to get the table first,
Yeah.
and then it all
Well,
just,
I got you. I understand what you're saying, but it's 1:30. So
yeah.
after you wait the tables, you're ready to go throw some dishes in.
Yeah, I have to get a chance to do the table because I already got about 1 more hour left.
You have a half hour left. You get off at 2 today, right?
I'm off at 2.
Yeah. So you have a half hour because it's 1:30.
Yeah. So, but I did put that. I put 2:45. That way I have enough. So I have enough. About like 2:45, and I can get over the gun. I can get it quicker, so I get it.
Yeah, I know you were doing that one some of the days before. I did that, but still, just go ahead and try to get your dishes ran.
Yeah, I'm going to get like all 42 because I just want to get everything done quicker. By the time I'm done, so at 2:45 before the ride gets here.
Yeah, I'll probably leave around 2, but
I'm out at 2, but I just want to do it like get all the table cleaned off and get that taken care of, and then by the time I'm done, then I'll leave out till 45. So I have 45 minutes to get it done, because she said they only have to wait till like 5 minutes, or 5 minutes, so it's not good for me.
yeah, I know you've been doing that some. That way you're not waiting for
Yeah,
seats because they don't wait very long.
yeah. That's why I'm trying to do that, so I can get like 2:45, so I can get all the done I can get and stuff like that, you know. But I don't want to be like, oh, I have to leave really, like I have to leave quick, but it's not gonna work. But right now I can't really do that because that they're going to say, hey, they're going to leave me here.
Yeah, because they don't wait very long.
Yeah.
Hey, Beyond, what's up?
And the good news is that I put 2:45.
I don't know what that means, Beyond.
And I can put, and then if I get another job at Genesis,
Are you making fun of my turtleneck?
8 to 4:45, so I have enough time to like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, not really, if I have to do that necessary, then I have to. Because I have no other options, which is, I would like to see, because they don't want to be waiting for even longer. And I don't even know where I'm going to the Genesis where I'm supposed to be out, where I have to go to, or what, I don't know.
Yeah. I got it.
But yeah, I'm trying to learn a lot of things that I need to go to or something. From that Genesis though, it was a big building though. But yeah. See, I don't like it though. I don't want to get loose where I'm at. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I like the little bucket of table wipes there. That's handy, so you ain't gotta keep running back and forth to get like water or anything.
Yeah. Sometimes, because I don't really have much space, I want to have like a metal for the eggs. I haven't get a chance to do that yet. That's why I want to wait until I get all the tables out of the way.
I don't know that I have
And
a
I'll
fan
go
club.
backstairs, rub
You'd have
it.
to ask the people who run the fan club. Fan clubs aren't administrated by the person that they're a fan.
Well, I know your foot's hurt, but you
that
still
they're
might want to
clubbing
hurry
around.
because you still only got like an hour. So.
My members
You
are
may
called
wanna, like,
Shagonauts.
not run, but hurry. We already said no running on that. No running on your foot, but hurry.
I really don't understand why you guys insist on insulting me.
Yeah, probably. Because I had it be here with you till 2, because that's what time you get off, because I didn't know you were staying a little bit longer, but I had to head somewhere else, so. Yeah. I know. Yeah, no. But then I have plans on. I think I'll do it for years. Well, I'm going to go see my sister in Carolina. Does she live close to the beach? Huh? Does she live close to the beach?
I have not. I have no clue.
Yeah.
I would definitely let you know, but I have to figure out because I feel some playground get hurt.
Yeah.
But I talked to them, I said, what if I have my own money, I have $14, I can give you my money, so I can have my money for both of us. And it's only take about a year to get $14,000.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It'll be nice though, maybe you can plan it for like a summer vacation.
Yeah. Something around there.
Yeah.
But I'll find out sooner or later. I'm gonna be so, like I said, I feel like it's knowing that what my vacation is and when the time and stuff like that.
Yeah. As long as you give them notice.
Right? But right now, I don't even know, I'm not really sure if they can do, like, how would I say this? Like, I don't know if they do an electric car, or Genesis, or paper tank, or something, I don't know yet. That's on my idea in my head.
Yeah.
But I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if Genesis comes to get the card, and you have to go in, get in.
Like a badge.
Yeah. I think I have to do that.
Yeah. I think all of their employees do.
Yeah. That's what my thoughts are. I was like, I think I have to, but I'm not sure if I have to do that or not. So, I don't know. I'm have to wait and see. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to do that.
Yeah.
But we'll have to wait until I go over there. And do
They'll
that.
help you do it, like the HR department will help you do it.
Yeah, something like that. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it, so I've never done that before. Never.
Yeah.
I've never done it before because, like I said, up in Genesis, up on Maple, I never thought about it. My friend, Shelby and Katie used to work at Genesis up on Maple.
Yeah.
And if she sees me, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
He used to be a best friend a lot.
That happens a lot. I've had a few best friends that don't talk to me anymore.
I know, right? Every time they do that, it always does. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, please. I haven't seen your new video yet, Rach, no. I wish I had the time to just put it on in my ear. Guess I do. Hey, dear Celinda. Cold. Oh, cool. Annie Agar is from Cincinnati, Ohio. Cool. Oh, evidently I'm subscribed to you with the wrong account. I did watch the game last night. It wasn't a good one. Carson Wentz isn't good at quarterback, so the Vikings are sunk so long as he's their starter. But McCarthy's not ready, so the Vikings were going to regress to the mean after last season, but
quite a while.
Still at work, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you are.
Hopefully they'll, the new building is built, and they're going away.
I saw that.
Yeah. It's gonna be a nice building.
Wow. From the picture, it looks like they're on stained glass, so that's.
Yeah, it's not gonna be up front, like the picture shows. It says it's gonna be down by the nurse's stations. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
See how well they're doing, so.
I know, when we moved in, it was supposed to be a 2-year fix, as it was, wasn't it? When we went to the hospital, yeah, that's been a lot longer than that. Out front, yep.
Legacy is so bad. Davey 504 is so annoying
Yeah, I have.
now. They had a moment during COVID.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then it's just the same dumb shit. I know that guy.
Yep, going good. I've been keeping her busy.
Oh, sure.
Yep.
Obviously you haven't,
Yeah, I went to Philadelphia and went to Ireland.
Oh, did you?
Oh, no, I
No,
didn't.
you didn't really.
Yeah.
Oh, with Ireland, huh?
Very good friends.
I know you are autistic, but what am I? They didn't grill my onions this time. They planted smarter than last time as well.
No, I would get sick.
Bethesda doesn't even know tomato is a fruit. Eric, have you started doing talkies? Because now that I have 2 headphones, I can listen to your work. If you're doing talkies, I can listen. I won't watch, but I can listen.
Maybe take Grace.
Good. She is in her second year. Marietta.
But she's a junior. She's got a associate's at the same state.
Wow. So for Marietta, she'll graduate with a psychology degree and then she's going on to law school. We are looking this winter. I think she wants to live around at Ohio State and I think somewhere, right?
I don't know. I really would like to go to Ohio State.
So yeah. That's right.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah. She has to do family law. Yeah. Yep. And she has been interning with a judge already that likes her a lot down there. So I was like, sure you keep that contact. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because that job is for a lot of networking. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Because the girl that cuts my hair, cuts his hair every day. Yeah, he's married. His wife's married. So are that technically I'll just. I know she was a whole world here. That's about all I know about her. Yeah. And I heard Robin tell herself. Yep. They retired people like a thing that Ann Edwards sets up to be for lunch. So I went there and she said, whoever not going to here, it's not working. They won't let us see the schedule, won't let them know ahead of time. They schedule it so they see what the girls have to do, and it's really bad. Whoever, yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, especially after what we No, she isn't.
But with her age,
And so I don't know how old she is, so. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, well, I did as much of my Social Security as I could. I couldn't go to 70. I couldn't because I have my knee replaced. And I couldn't. I take care of all of them. I take them back and forth to school. Yeah, but no, I don't want to. But I had to stay in the hospital 2 days. My blood pressure dropped. I said, oh, I'm going home. I got it. I thought it was about half an hour. It was like 70 over 40. And the next day it wasn't much better. Yeah, so, yeah. It was good seeing you. Nice seeing you. You did text her? Huh? You text her? Had a meeting for people that want to stay away from work out of it. So, a month or so, I think they're going to fire. And just back. You're the ones that stay there, but it's like, done, went back to the heat. No,
Welcome back, Free Face. onions.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't come up here and all. We're in there, but Tim, was in here, I was talking to him. Oh, okay, I didn't get the message read. I wouldn't call. Okay, that will be fine. So I'll be driving regularly on, but it starts giving me batteries to get it at Odyssey because I couldn't get, I'll tell you about that. All right, did you have a good meal? Where'd you go? All right, well, I'll talk to you after the SPCA or after that. All right, love you. Bye. No, seems like she won't finish it. It's hard.
It could be worse, Rach.
So how is the street? Now, as long as you're 40.
You could be in Miami. Leave this. Go. God. You could be in Cuba.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Carl, what's up?
And I was like, but, you know, like, I know it.
Tom Papa is the best. I have a minivan full of children and old people. I don't need you teabagging us on the freeway. A well-written joke is so much better than my improvised rage bait. Because that joke has to work every single time he says it. And he says it every single night, every single day of the year. And if he doesn't get to eat. A well-crafted joke is so much better than my bullshit. I hate watching progress bars move. I say that, and then half of the video games I play are just watching progress bars move.
Hello, Mooly. That's hilarious, Rach. You're bad. No, it's all good. I'm kind of in the background too.
That wasn't talking your age. Love you too, buddy.
There's one right here. Is it through there?
Yeah, you get experience. It's up in the top left, the top things. Everything you type, every time you send me a gift, anytime you membership or super chat, super like, you get experience. And there's a leaderboard of the people in the chat. I'm talking with Gemini about Song of Sights and 7 Days to Die. I'm going through my mental reps while I'm watching this stupid this bar scroll across. Since I can't play the games right now, I'm doing mental reps. I'm practicing, working out different scenarios. Take care, Lily.
That gave me a break. I know. I'm gonna take a little bite of mine. It had to be hot. No. I guess we do it in the microwave, but. Wow, I just want to bite it. No.
Okay, take care, Rach. Be safe.
Okay. We're down. And we're down. Drinking this in a couple of years. Like a cold ice.
Okay.
Do that before you take the recording. Here, you can do it. This is supper. I'm only putting a little bit on my Order for Steve.
Gemini makes me feel like a smart boy.
Everybody had all the answers from young dying process now for the words. Wednesday. That's what I'm wondering. Maybe that's just considering that. Well, she isn't having children, but she has a lot of nieces and nephews that would be there, two sisters. Well, I don't know what he had still alive.
107, 1 hour and 7 minutes. That's where your penny is hidden. Episode 3 set of 7 days is going up momentarily, about 5 minutes, and I'll start putting that up. And then I was going to say I could play something else, but no, I can't. That's going to use up all my internet.
I don't know if Debbie have a house there
Maybe I read a
ready
book
at
or
any
something.
time or
It's
not.
old in here today.
Got it?
That's why I have this jacket. So I can leave my hoodie, my light t-shirt hoodie, and my Jamie Lee Curtis sweater back at the tent. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I did yesterday I'll post as soon as it's up, I'll post it for the members, and then I'll make it available for tomorrow. So members get early access. Sorry, Eric. It cheapens the Patreon. That's only one person right now. So I'm not worried about, just really not worried about filling that out. Trying to flesh that out and drive people toward it is just, it's just going to encourage people to insult me there. So minimize the places that I can be insulted. I need to figure out, maybe I go to Walmart. Need to make some money. What do I do? I ain't gonna happen there. I'm happy with you too, Eric, buddy. Thank you. So 3 final. Close that. Upload this. I'm not alone in here, guys. And my phone is still very close to dead, so I can't put. Can't put my mics on yet. Now I'm too warm.
Not very often. I eat the real baby pieces. I can eat a lean cuisine pizza. It's really kind of weird. I thought they gobbled mine down. That's okay. I'm gonna have to. I have to do that after church. Try to take the picture. Try to get back to Ashley. Old ones too, I'm sure.
Happy with you too, Eric.
Everything, which is fine in a way, but this is the order, buddy. Daddy should watch her. Although I don't think they run more often than they are Jedi. Especially after the way she treated her and has treated her. Someone had to smooth it over, really. I'll tell you what, I would. Me and her had a long talk. And her brothers and sisters needed each other here. She acted so awesome. And you don't notice like her is acting worse than Tom did. Her and Cindy was close and Tom didn't act like that. You're saying you're acting like that because of Tom. Well, who cares about that? Your sister's like that.
Sheep and alpaca have got it going on, man. I wish I were covered in this stuff. I bet it would be a nightmare to keep clean, but this skin stuff that we're doing just isn't cutting it.
She's got a problem.
The body hair that humans have just isn't doing it.
Yeah. Old Jenny and Lisa will probably be fine.
Okay, guys, the Discord gets to see this first because, wow, you have to see this. You guys have to see the thumbnail that Jim and I just gave me for today's episode of 7 days because it's too perfect.
I think Dave can stop him in there. All the whole family. I'm thinking, not that it usually got that old. That's what he does. I'm gonna get a little bit more too. You want a little bit more? I put a lot of ice in there. I'll press mine in a little bit more. I know which one's which.
think is very funny. We are. Heck yeah, man. That's the
I got
goal.
new tea this time. I want to try that. Like green papaya tea.
Put it for John.
I asked her.
How do I change?
I had towels all over, so right now I've got a leg out of them and all from another. So I said, well, I just take the wet off the other one. Oh my gosh. I did that deal was out there. I'm not finding out. He's not making it. Or I tell him.
I'm glad you're having a good time, bud. It's legitimately my goal. There's 20 comments on this video. Have I looked at all of them? Phone rest back to 5th grade. Like a rock, the Chevy commercials.
Yes, he said exactly. Not that little full, so they take a good drink. Here's where that cat nailed me this morning. It had nailed me one other time and spread out and stuff. He just checked right out and was with me. I'm thinking,
It's all good, Eric. Okay, so members, in the next hour or so for the members, the new episode of 7 Days to Die is going to go up. When that's done uploading on my phone, or uploading from my laptop, I'm going to take YouTube off my phone. I'm going to go onto YouTube from the laptop, and I want to play something. I'm sick of sitting and watching fucking progress bars move today. Like that.
she don't like places in her places hardly. She likes to go to her shop. She got like 6 sweaters yesterday at that hair shop. You know, 5 sweaters. And I like some if I find them fine. But another thing I wear from the thrift shop, hitting that dollar store is successful. After I would, I could buy a couple of nice little outfits, you know? Yeah.
Well, I mean, it just takes longer to mix because there's more to mix. So the longer it is, the longer it takes. The more space it takes up, the more information it has, the more the information that needs to be processed.
I told her, I said, I'm gonna tell you, I said, that painting we did at Wilson's, I said, I wasn't very happy with that canvas. I said, we paid too much for not to have a nice canvas. Because it wasn't like this, that slip on. No, it's good, she went to Hobby Lobby and bought something to hang her with. I know that's
Just wants to dance.
I'm not doing another one. I'm not doing another one for us. I'm doing another one down there that it's too much for a rip off. I said, now, I'm gonna start, trying
Yeah,
to
Eric?
call and, get Kenneth that, do a couple of those things.
I don't know how that
That
helped.
cookie is amazing. I thought we did the whole thing.
No, luckily I haven't had that problem yet. Maybe I will. Not yet. Wow. I keep all the source files on an SD card.
Stay himself, so hey, you know. I told him, I said, I'll tell you.
And Clipchamp is supposed to be doing everything on the cloud, so nothing should be happening on my hard drive.
Not gonna make it stuff I just do, you know. I don't know. He is 16. I'm close to our age. I didn't think we were that age. I think he's 63.
Should. See how that goes.
I don't know if there's any difference between him and Patty or not. But, yeah, I think he's like 63, 64. He's real close to grad. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of room. It's a pretty spot. I'm good too. Yeah, it is actually. Well, I'm good. I'm good for the rest of the day, I think. I'm gonna set the tone. That was good. No. Oh, I'm gonna empty all of it. I'm gonna get it done and head on.
Take care of it.
Yeah. So I'll get this all up. Stop overloading that. Alrighty, we are ready to roll. You know, I always wish this would have had pockets. I always search for pockets. I know.
There we go. That just cleared up 30 gigs. Freaking out. Like, do I need to look at my hard drive space? And then, yeah, I did. I only had 15 gigs left. That's why we have an SD card coming. That's another 120 gigs. Shit fills up fast. I have to pee. I don't know when I get up. I'll be right back.
Alright, what do we feel like playing?
Yeah.
No, actually, you know what? I want to play that for a few hours. We'll be right back.